Hey, Mom. How are you? This game is called Minecraft. You've probably never seen it before. Let me fix my testing, testing, test, test. That sounds quiet. No, let me move it a little more like that. Test, test, test. That looks okay. Hey, what's up, Dragon Wolf? Baka, how are you guys? I've been doing a lot of work. You have bad vertigo? Oh no! Well, today we're going to spend a lot of time hanging over, like, very thin objects and looking straight down on nothing. So this might not be a good time for you, but yeah, good farm. I like it. It works well. And then I've been doing a lot of work in my off time. Like, this hasn't really changed. I haven't done anything there. What's up, Eternal? I got my my enchanting table done finally, and I enchanted some picks. I've got a pick with Silk Touch. I haven't gotten a pick with Fortune yet. I'm really hoping I get a pick with Fortune soon. Unbreaking, efficiency. Ugh, gross. None of those are worth. Okay. So I've also upgraded my treasure room. We spent almost all day today up working on my treasure room. So you can tell what's in these chests based on what's on the floor. So these are all cobblestone chests. I've got things up here indicating raw ore and smelted ore. That's these top two chests. I may combine them eventually if it turns out that I just don't need that much space, but... And then I've got smooth stone stuff, things that you make out of stone objects. So like fencing and stairs and slabs and junk. These kinds of stone. This is going to be weapons and armor. I just don't have weapons and armor to put up here. Silk Touch, what's this one? Unbreaking, that's right. I want Fortune. I need Fortune, I just haven't gotten it yet. Loving the texture pack. This is a texture pack made by Cappy, where she combined like 3 or 4 different texture packs together to get what she wanted. And then over here I've got all this stuff is colored items indicated by the wool on the floor, and then the chests go this way dependent on whether it's wool, mesa stuff, terracotta, concrete, glass, and then the dyes associated with changing that color. So like black, and then the top one is dye. So I've got ink sacs up there. And then you can go like orange, and this one should be terracotta. That's full. And then this one's just straight up plain terracotta. Can you get the texture pack in Discord? You'd love to have it. Sure. And then of course we have like glass. This is for flowers. I just don't have a flower to put up there yet. I want to get orchids and put orchids in that little frame. Other plant stuff, so like cactuses and things. This is going to be snow and grass. I just haven't taken my Silk Touch out to the snow area to get snow to put in that spot for the ground. Snow and ice, I'm sorry. Water items, gravel, flint, redstone stuff goes up here. Not redstone, red sand. Sandstone, regular sand and dirt. Pretty self-explanatory. And then all the different kinds of woods are going to be here. All of my wood is whatever this is. What's our wood? Spruce. Spruce.
My brain was saying fleece.
I could have just gone like this and highlighted the log.
Oh,
all my stuff is spruce, so that's all I have. And then I'll have oak, birch, acacia, jungle, and dark oak. And then over here I have like random stuff like animal drops, mob drops, meat, food, not not just meat, but like apples and shit. Minecart stuff. This is enchanting stuff. I'm gonna have potions up here and books and stuff down here. So that's gonna be cool. So today, we're gonna work on our first sky bridge. And I've mapped out coordinates. I made a duplicate of this map and opened it in Creative and flew around and wrote down coordinates of where I want to put my sky bridge. But yeah, Dragon Wolf, if you want the layout to this farm, this is a perfectly optimized farm for growing all these things. Like you can see all these blocks of water are in here staggered in such a way that you can get as thick of a crop as possible to as small of an area. Obviously things like these aren't that big of a deal because you can just put these anywhere, but like all of these crops are fed by a single block of water. So you get this huge field. I have it in the Minecraft thing, in the Minecraft channel in Discord. The layout of this. So feel free to use that all you want. And then here's that's finished. And I got my other thing over here that's it's like halfway done. We're making progress. It's going well. And then I'm starting to work out where I want to put my next quarry after this one's done. Because I usually get to about the halfway point and then I start working out my next quarry. And I want my next quarry to be in a green grass area. Because I need dirt. And I also miss rain. So I want it to rain while I'm mining. That'll be nice. Man, my nose is weird. Sorry. Okay. So, tools. Silk touch. I don't need shovels right now. I don't need a sword. I should not need an axe. Put that there. I will need fencing and stairs. I shouldn't need my compass. I shouldn't need sticks. I will need torches. Actually, that's what I'll use the sticks for. Derp. Sticks. Boom. Get a full stack of that. Silk touch will go there just so I don't accidentally use it. And then I need... Oh, built stuff is here. Oh my god, the guy's up there. I hear you up there, dude. I'm gonna come kill you, just hold on. I will take all your leads. Where are you? Are you in here? Oh, there you are. Okay. You killed the traveling... Yeah, dude, he's annoying. And he never has anything good. It would be different if he showed up and he had cool shit for sale. But he never has anything good for sale. All this stuff sucks. Okay, where's animal stuff? Animal stuff. Leads. Leather goes... Where does leather go? Forgot where I put leather. Put it under animal drops. That's smart. Because I was using it instantly to make signs. But I think I'm pretty much done with signs now. Okay, so I've got a lot of fencing. Here we go. I'm going to fill up my inventory with mostly cobble. And we'll get started. Boingy, boingy, boingy. I was making Cappy really pissed off earlier today. Planning out this sky bridge. She was like, why is this so easy for you? Right, Cappy?
Yes.
Okay, so we need to head this way. You know, I brought my Silk Touch pick and then I filled up my inventory with stuff. You know what? I'm gonna do this. Toss that there.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite
Streamer, Twitch. Hey, Sidian, what's up, dude? Okay. So now I'm carrying the glass. Okay, cool. Doop. So from this point... Okay. You started playing Minecraft again recently? Awesome. Oh shit, that lag freaked me out. Okay. Focus on the game, Mark. Sorry. I got a song in my head. Okay, we'll put those back there. And that. You want to kill the end boss? I don't think I've ever gone to the end. 3. Yep, that's what I wanted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that should be sufficient. We're gonna put... Okay, okay. It has begun. How did I go down? How did I do this? I know I've done this before. How did I do that? Because I want the bridge to go down. Forgot how I did that. I need to be able to... Oh, I didn't... You know what? I didn't go down. Alright, okay, so that solves that problem. Okay, so... What? Where am I right now? This is... negative 2718. Alright. See you later, stairs. It was only 6 of you. It's not a loss. Alright. A stack or two of sand and gravel. Then I'd have to go up and down every time. I guess I could do that from outside. That would work. I was thinking from the top of the bridge, I'm like, I'd have to bring a lot of sand. Or I'd have to tear the sand tower down, climb back up, put it down again. Not if I work from the bottom up. Okay, so let's put some of this cobble away. This is a little too much right now. Okay, that's good. Sand. I need shovels. Let's do this. Bring a couple of shovels with me. Okay. Oh, what am I doing? That's dumb. Okay. So we'll do that. If I'm at... Oh, I didn't get sand. Let's take red sand. That'll stand out a lot. Okay. I planned where the bridge is going, Baka. I didn't plan on how to build it. I planned that I would remember how to do this. And that was a mistake. Okay. What number did I say earlier? 26 something? Negative 26 something? God, I'm so dumb. Okay. That is definitely not high enough. Okay. Let's do a little more planning. So you're not an idiot. Okay. Let me write this down so I don't forget. Whoops. Okay, so what height am I at? 124. Half block on bottom, then full block, then half, then full. No, no, no. Okay. What I mean is, it's not that I don't know how to build stairs. I can make stairs with cobble, which is what I want to use. It's getting a block to sit below my current building position without being able to attach it to a block underneath, which you can't do. You can't do from on top because you can't attach something underneath the block you're standing on. And that's why I need to come at it from the other side and build up. Because I can build up easily. Building down is impossible to my knowledge. It's way beyond what my brain can figure out. Okay. So, what is this? This is negative 120. Okay, I'm at negative 123. Use water. I think it would be easier to build up. It would be faster to build up than to use water. Because I'd have to place water, float halfway down, place blocks, go back up, hop back on top, pick the water up, do that again. And do that like, I need to do this 30 times. Because I don't need to go down one step. I need to go down 34 blocks. Okay, so I'm at negative 123. I need to get, and I'm at 124 for height. That's my Z. Okay. So also my 102 is my Y. No. Okay, negative 2718. That's my x. Okay. Sorry. Turn that off so it stops freaking out people's brains. Whoop. All right. We're just gonna hop out here. All right. So if I need to go up, if I need to come down 34 blocks, that means my negative 123 needs to be minus 34, which will be negative, or no, plus 34 because I'm coming away. Windows calculator. Okay. Negative 123. You can't do a negative number. 123 minus 34. 89. Okay. So I need to be at 89. Let's go back to 88. We'll build up from here. Up until the height of 90. That's 90. Okay, this is the height I want the bridge to be at. So in theory, dropping 34 blocks should take almost exactly this distance from the bridge. That seems steep, doesn't it? Alright, well, let's pretend this is it. I'm going to leave that there. Okay. So here I need to come up one. And then... Sick, I don't have stairs with me. Matt knows what he's doing. Don't lie to your fans. Okay. Oh, it's over here. Beep, boop, boop, boop. Okay, so that's 40. That should be sufficient. Okay, I made it. So that... Okay, that still exists. Okay, good. I was like, did I take that down? This is helping my mom's vertigo. Okay. So, let's just move this stuff out of the way. Alright. 3. Okay. So, oh, wait. Stairs. Loop. Loop. So now I would come off the back of these. Which is fine. I guess I could just do this. Loop. Okay. What happens if I do this? Yep, that's what I thought. Hey everybody, AwesomeMattG here. I built Chichen Itza from scratch. Do you believe me? Having trouble starting a bridge. I think we're gonna make it. think I'm gonna have to start doing one to go up, because I'm gonna run out of stairs really fast. Sometimes simple projects are harder. Thanks, man. You don't have to lie to make me feel better, but I really appreciate you trying. Hey, Knightley, how are you? I'm gonna figure out how to build stuff. There. How are we doing? We're getting closer. This is gonna be really cool once we get to the, like, cool sections. You're doing your own Minecraft stuff? Oh, I get it. She's modded. She's better than us. Watch out, everybody. I'm sorry, Knightley. I'm just kidding. Okay. Oh yeah, this is gonna work. This is gonna work, son. See how much faster this is than water? It just took a little bit of math. Watch as he's off by one block. If I'm off by one block, it won't be a big deal. One or two blocks is acceptable. I factored for that. Shit. He didn't factor for side-to-side deviation. Rip. It doesn't line up. Itchy eyeball. Okay. More stairs. Fix it in post. Oh, damn it. Fix it in post. I know, right? If only. All right, everybody. We're going to edit this out. Hey, everybody. AwesomeMattG here. We're going to build a bridge. Yeah, dude. This is going to work. This is going to work. Did I bring the perfect amount of stairs? He says being off by 2. I don't know. Oh, dude, I did bring the perfect amount of stairs. Oh, shit, son. Alright, cool. So, that's actually where I was off by 1. Sideways. Which is fine, because I need that section to be there anyway. I just have to move all the stairs. Okay. Not the end of the world. I can do that. I thought you meant off by 1 lengthwise. Off by 1 widthwise, not a big deal. I'm so glad that stuff floats in water now. Super convenient. Matt, you can use a torch. Yeah, I've got torches. They provide light. I could go like that too. Boop. I don't know what that means, but... You can put it while blocks are falling, and it'll make them all hoe down. Wow. Slut blocks! I know. Give me that pick. No good deed ever goes unpunished. Whoops. Awesome. Gotta catch 'em all. Your stone stairs. Let's see. Stairs. Stairs go there. Fencing will go here. Blocks. Okay, cool. Cool, 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 cool. But Coco, that's illegal. Okay, so. Bridge begun. You hope I fall? Thanks, man. Love you too, Nightly. Oh man, that sucks. Rip Amber Alerts. Nice. Sorry you have vertigo. That's gotta be really lame. Sorry. I was gonna say that's gotta blow, and then I realized vertigo and blow rhyme, and I was all like, don't do that, Matt. Two at a time. I'm sorry playing Minecraft. You picked the worst day to get vertigo, Mom. I know you planned that out, and you were all like, you know what? Today I'm gonna have vertigo. But just so happened to be on the day I'm building my sky bridge. That's gotta suck too. Cause you're like, God damn it. I want to watch Matt stream, but I also don't feel like throwing up today. So what do I do? There we go. Now, I don't need sand or shovels anymore. So we can go put those away. This is sand. There we go. I don't need shovels. I don't need... I should not need Silk Touch, so we'll put that there. Mm-hmm. That'll go there. Perfect. Oh, God. Don't even joke about that. We asked Lisa's sister, because Lisa's sister and her mom live together, and we were joking one day that her mom was having a stroke because she was like, she couldn't get this word out, so she was like, and we just started laughing at her, and we're like, we felt really bad about it at first, or afterwards, because we were all like, oh my God, we thought you were having a stroke. How weird is that we thought you were having a stroke, and our first response was just point and laugh at you for like 10 minutes while you struggled. And we laughed about that for a while. And then we, yeah, true friendship, exactly. And then this is 90, right? Thank God. Okay. And then we were like, okay, so we asked Lisa's sister, hey, if your mom does have a stroke, what's the first thing you do? And her sister was like, call Cappy. And we were like, no. The first thing is not call Cappy. The first thing is call 911. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. And then we went back like a week later. We're like, okay, if she's ever having a stroke, what do? Call Cappy. Oh my God. You're an idiot. That is not the response we want. So now one of these days, Cappy's going to get a phone call that's going to be like, Mom's having a stroke. Call 911. Call an ambulance. Why are you on the phone with me? Why am I going that way? I need to go this way. I can just jump in the water? I can, you're correct. Problem is, jumping in the water, it takes longer to jump out of the water and climb back up the mountain and get into my house than it does to climb down the tower. Now, it won't the further out I get. The further out I get, it'll be faster to jump off and run, but getting up my mountain is a pain in the ass sometimes. Okay, there's 45 stairs. I think that's sufficient because I'm not going to stare after this. It's not nice to stare. Haha. Look at that. Look how steep that is. It's just like shoo. That's good though. That's what I want. Because you may have noticed, I'm not putting stairs in the middle. Railroad tracks go there. Looks like a ski jump. Yeah, I just need to have the other end like loop back up a little. I don't know why I'm doing that. I could just do this number. Ski jumping is cool. Don't listen to Baka. That's their national sport. That's cheating. It's like people in America saying baseball is cool. Yeah, of course we think baseball is cool. Awesome. Yep, and then we'll have rails going down the center so that you can hop on a minecart and just shoo. Bow ties are also cool. Yeah, that's true. Well, I'm not going to argue that. All right, so Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm putting cobblestone fencing. It looks so much better than having this giant bulky block in the way. More fence, please. Nope. Boop. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Bam, bam. Fences are just the halfling version of walls. How very D&D of you. Hey! This is kind of disorienting for me, and I'm the one building it. The look on my face is just like, "Urgh. Why is my nose itchy? Stop snorting crack." Hey, there we go. Alright. So now the descent portion of the sky bridge is complete. Excellent. Do I want... Question is, I think I want fencing here. Yeah. Yeah, that looks better. It's more like it's a grip on the glass. The middle part will bug you? Sweet. Rails are never going in then. Alright. So I'm gonna need more fencing. Giggle snort? Sounds like a terrible, like, middle school nickname. Yo, what's up, Giggle Snort? You can hear it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is gonna go out. You don't want the first campaign to end? Yes, you do. The ending is worth it. Did the kids call you names in high school other than white boy? Uh, that was about it. Most of the people, most of the people were pretty chill about it. They wanted to have a white friend, so that worked out in my benefit. Alright, where, okay, hold on. Let's go find the exact center of this thing so I don't screw it up again. Fun? What, being called white boy in high school? It was fine. I didn't have any problems with it. Alright, the center is where? Oh, the 6... Oh, sorry. Now I feel stupid. The center is negative 2718. Where'd my pen go? That is center away from tower. Awesome. Not everything's about me. You know, you make a very valid point. I need to learn how to shut my mouth sometimes. Whee! Okay. Okay. So, south. Yeah. I'm heading south, right? Facing south. Okay. At Z 697, I turn. Okay. Oh. So we're gonna travel like 700 blocks this way. Sit tight for a few minutes. Hello, Mr. Bonner. Oh, didn't make it. So there's a sand temple there, and a sand village here. This is where the center of the bridge will be on this. Oh, cool. We're gonna go right over that village. Nice. Hey, what's up, fellas? I'm gonna be clearing y'all's heads by like 18 blocks. Not by much. What am I going to? 697. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. If only you could build a build or something. What? I'm gonna let you clarify that one. A bridge. Okay. I was all like, normally I'm gonna give her a hard time, but she's struggling. 27, okay, this needs to go up to 90. You're done being snarky. It's not working out. I'm proud of you, Knightley. Thanks. Alright, let's go home. So that's how far we need to build a bridge. We need to build a bridge until it gets to there, and then we turn. If I can get the bridge that far tonight, I will be excited. I mean, I've got like 4 hours, so... Yeah, you say geez. Then I turn, and I've got to head east. About 4,000 blocks. Then I gotta turn and head north again for almost 1,000 blocks. Yeah, I don't build a sky bridge to take me 50 feet. I build a sky bridge to take me like 6,000 or 7,000 blocks away. You guys got any cool shit to steal? All these people got workbenches. Nobody got chests. No, no chest there. Looking in your windows. Creeping in your windows. Nobody got any cool shit to steal? What the hell? What's up, sheepies? I'll hang out in there. Hey! I'll take your wheat. I'm gonna take your dead bushes. Ironically enough. Those are gonna be hard to come by, except with, steal their children and force them to do the bridge. Wow. God, Knightley's fucking brutal. Knightley's like, institute slave labor. God damn, Knightley. At least I know what kind of character you're gonna play in D&D now. A fucked up character. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Meow. Alright, where's plants? Plants are here. Put dead bush in the plants. We're gonna go make let's go check on the animals. Go make my cows hump. All my sheepies. So many sheepies. It took forever to make them hump this much. And I had to go get flowers. That took forever. Hello, Moomers. Ready to hump? Hold on. Get one more so it's even. Okay. Get to making babies. Somebody else out there has to have been sexed. Come on, there we go. Go bump uglies. Twitch-friendly orgy. You know it. Have sex with your children now that they're adults. Beef, it's what's for dinner. Whoops. I didn't want to do that. Wow, I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Where's glasses over here? Put that glass back. Get it out of my inventory. How much fence do I have left? Almost none. Cool. So, let's build some fence. Thank you for that, Nightly. Tons of fencing. Excellent. It's the best song ever. Have sex with your children once they're adults. Wicked, wicked, wick, wicked, wicked, wick. Alright. Alright. Okay. Nice. Yo, what's up, Athos? I didn't know you were here watching. Man, things are always weird. Welcome to my streams. Things get weird. Hey, in the next one-shot that we're doing, I know you said you think the character needs to be level 5, but are they going to be in the same general vicinity, or are we going somewhere else for this? Yes. Okay. Cool. That doesn't help. We are going underwater. Okay. Okay, but same general area. So I could, in theory, bring one of my already created characters. Already played characters. Let me rephrase. Or do you want me to make a new one? It is a canon one-shot. Okay, so it is a legit B-side. Okay. Knightley thinks she's going to sit out. I think I want to see what everybody else is playing and then decide whether I choose one of my existing dudes or whether I roll a new one. Hey, how can you make more than 6 characters on D&D Beyond? Make an account. Okay. Just start dumping all my characters into our campaign. That way I can make new characters. Wow, I built a lot already. Holy crap, okay. Oh, thank you. If you are subscribed, you can make infinite characters.
How much does a subscription cost?
I don't know. Yeah, how much is a subscription to D&D Beyond? It's D&D. Like, I don't want a God subscription. $6.
A month? You love D&D. I say do it. Do it! Do it!
Yeah, I don't want like a God tier subscription where you get like Uber discounts on all their books every single time they come out. $4.99. Oh, Cappy said no then. If it's only $5 instead of $6, Cappy said no. They always have 25% off. Okay, so what's the difference between a $6 and a $5 sub? The $6 one lets you share your unlocked resources with other players in a created game. Oh, so like the $6 one lets you DM, basically. Because you can create a campaign, let other people join it, and get access to the books that I would have purchased or whatever. Yeah, I don't need to do that. I'm not going to DM. You don't need to be the DM to... No, I know, I realize that, but... I also don't need to share... Like, Daniel's my go-to DM, so... I'm gonna get the books and stuff from him. Because he'll share the books out. I just really want infinite character creation.
Yes.
So you're okay with $5?
Yeah. I was fine with 6.
This bitch. Why she gotta be so nice?
I don't know. She sucks.
Stop being nice. Son of a bitch, I made the wrong thing.
Uh-oh.
I just made a shitload of stairs.
You were so excited about D&D.
God damn it. I was, kinda. I was all like, dude. Well, I was just talking last time I was playing that I was like half of the fun for me in D&D is character creation. Like, I lose my shit over character creation. I love that. Yeah, we need to drop some off. This is too much. Okay. Like, I could just sit and create characters all fucking day. Not have a problem with it. Bam! Okay. What was it Cody was calling it when I was all like, I could do character D&D creation as like a side job where people pay me to do D&D characters, and I would totally do that shit. He gave that term a name, but I forgot what it was. It's like artisanal D&D character building or something. Artisanal character building. That sounds so stupid. That was on Twitter? No, it was here. It was in Twitch. I was talking to him about it. Okay. Fence. 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 Dude, I was so mad at Curtis last game. Not really. Just like jokingly mad at him. Because when the thing happened, Korath, with your character, he was... I just told him, I'm like, I'm not going to do anything about this. My character wouldn't do anything about this. And then I tell him that in Discord, and like a minute later, not even a minute later, like the next round in game, he reaches over and tells my character about it. And I'm like, you son of a bitch, you know for a fact I'm not going to do anything about this. Now I'm the only one who knows. You dick. I sent him the GIF that was from Ricky Bobby that was like, don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Like, first off, my character can't physically do anything about it, but secondly, he just wouldn't. That's not his MO. You figured it was going to be Penelope or Korath? You're Korath. How could you have done anything about it? By recovering? Oh, well, that wouldn't have happened. You were in water. The only thing you could have done is rolled a natural 20. If you had 3 saving throws, 3 successful saving throws, you still would have died by drowning.
Yeah, because you just stabilize.
Yeah.
actively dying, but then you're drowning.
Yeah, you can still drown. Yeah, that's why the water was the worst fucking part. Is it didn't matter what we did. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, you gotta get a golden snitch. You just have the worst luck, dude. You gotta get some better dice. It's gotta be your dice. Like, you don't roll under 10 for every single roll for like 3 entire sessions and have it not actually be a physical problem with your dice. Maybe they're unbalanced, but unbalanced in a direction to just royally fuck you over. How are you rolling? Because it sounds like you're rolling them on a pane of glass when you're playing. It literally sounds every time you roll something, you're rolling it on like a frying pan or something. It's super freaking loud. It's like ka-kang, ka-kang. And I'm like, the hell is that? You need something that's gonna catch the dice. Oh, it's on a plastic table. So we're hearing the plastic table smack. What you might want to do is put a towel underneath the cardboard box. Because what you really want your dice to be able to do is when they hit a surface. You have a dice tray? Why are you using the cardboard and not the dice tray? What I was gonna say is you want the dice to hit something solid and flat, but that has a little bit of give to it so the dice can bounce. Because otherwise it's hitting this plastic tray and going cack and then just not moving. Oh, an improvised dice tray. Put a towel underneath it. You want your rolling surface to have a little bit of give to it. That way your dice can bounce. Or you could use a dice tower. Just keep it away from your microphone. Because dice towers are going to be really loud. Or like when you roll your dice for your dice tower, just like reach over and dump it in there. Oh, yeah. But you want your dice tray to have some give to it. So if you put like a towel or something underneath it, or a shirt, even just like a sweater, that'll give you the little bit of like buoyancy to it. You don't want to like roll your dice on a trampoline, obviously, but you don't want your dice to just go pack and not move. You have a crescent-shaped plywood table that... Ooh, I almost walked off the edge. Shut up! Oop, I almost walked off the edge. This bitch.
Cappy supportive. I'm just watching.
I'm showing you how far I've come.
Oh, awesome. Gross. Nice.
That's much better advice. Oh, having a towel or something underneath it? Yeah. Yeah, because my dice tray, it's It's a hard cardboard that's wrapped in leather and then has a felt bottom. So the leather gives it just a touch of noise dampening, and then the felt gives it the bounce it needs to actually like move a little. Plus, you want to kind of avoid using dice that have extremely sharp edges. Like I have a set of dice where the D6, the edges are like they're like Lego edges, man. They'll stab you. Uh, you run your finger across the edge of that D6, and you might cut your finger open. It's so sharp. And you kind of want those edges to be a little dulled, so that it can roll. Otherwise, it's going to try to roll, hit that sharp edge, and then not move. So I don't know what kind of dice you have, but if you have the standard like acrylic dice that you get in one of those little plastic cases, you've got some metal dice quite sharp. Yeah, I have a couple of set of metal dice that are. I have one set that's super sharp, and I have a couple of sets that have rounded edges, and then I have one set that's my really expensive set, the one that cost me like $70, is amazing.
Wait, which ones?
The copper ones, the brass. What are they?
Those cost you like $200 or 170.
Oh, it was 170. That's right.
But yes, they're.
Yeah, those are hands down the best dice I
I want
have.
to say they're copper.
Yeah, you're right. They are copper. CR dice are metal. Yes, Critical Role dice are metal, but they do have softened edges. If you look at them, the edges where the faces meet, it's not a sharp like razor thin edge. It's a curved edge, which is what you want. Like, hold up, let me show you. Hold on. These are my good dice. These are my hyper sharp, and these are okay. Yeah, this is the kind that you're gonna get. I don't know if this is gonna show up well on camera. Do you see how the corner of this metal dice is kind of like curved? It's rolling. It's not a sharp point. That's what you want, so that this dice will actually tumble properly. And I have a set of dice. I think it's these. Yeah, these. Oh my god. These are like really sharp edge. The corners are very sharp. These almost don't roll at all. As soon as they impact the surface, they just stop. And then the really expensive ones I have are amazing. Yeah, they're nice. I love them. And I do roll them periodically. I use them as like my lucky dice. Not my good dice, but like, oh my god, I really need this to work. Oh, it screwed me. It's my gill, I guess. But then you can see on my copper dice that cost me an arm and a leg, the corners on these are super rolled. See that? How much edge it's lost? They've curved it a lot, so it rolls really easily. Okay. Sorry about that. Everybody on watching this on YouTube later is all like, what the fuck? Okay. those are the dice I use the majority of the time. And they're also, if you look at them, they told me this when they sold them to me, and at first I thought it was like a selling tactic, like, oh yeah, right, you did that. But one of the selling tactics they made on them was that they etch, when they cut the number into the metal, they etch out more metal on the sides where the number is a smaller, takes up less surface area. So for example, 20 has a lot of surface area. So if you go to cut the number 20 out of the metal, if you cut it at the same depth as you cut the number 1, you're going to cut a lot more metal out of that side of the dice. And thus, that side of the dice will weigh less than the other sides of the dice, and you've just imbalanced your dice. And what they did is they cut the numbers that took up less surface area, they cut them deeper in order to compensate for that. So if you look at the number 1 or the number 7, they're significantly deeper than like 20 and 18. 20 and 18 are actually really shallow. And by doing that, I think they said it was like 99.9% balanced. The ones usually put us in deep shit. Yeah, so they cut them deeper, so they're like, oh, I'm in deep shit. Although really strangely, I roll pretty well with that dice for things like damage and stuff like that, or roll to hit. But it rolls initiative like crap, and I don't know why. It's really weird. Oh my god. Ironically, I used the same dice to roll initiative for my rogue character, for Gilk, and it rolled pretty darn well for initiative on him. It's almost like it knows if my characters have a good initiative bonus. Because like my rogue has like a +4 initiative bonus, and it rolls well anyway. And then on my warlock, who's got absolutely no initiative bonus, it's like, well, this guy sucks anyway, so let's give him a shitty initiative. There you can see my current quarry. And I've already decided the size of my next quarry is going to be... technically it's going to be 4 times that size. I'm only going to double the length of the wall, but by doing so you quadruple the size of the quarry. I need to see who's going to be in the one-shot, figure out what kind of character they're running. I see what I want to roll. I do have one guy that I want to ask and see if he wants to come and play D&D with us. But I want to ask Daniel to see what he thinks first. Because I definitely don't ever want to invite somebody without the DM going like, yeah, sure. You're going to go Artificer or Rogue? Go Artificer. Try one of the new ones. Shoot you a message on Discord? Yeah. Will do. I don't even know if he would be interested. But I don't want to ask him, hey man, would you be interested in joining? And then have Daniel go, I don't think so. I don't think you're gonna say no. No, I know it's not ready, but... Is it David? No way, dude. If it was David, I wouldn't ask. I'd just assume the answer is yes. I'd love David to come and join. And I'm pretty sure David would say yes, too. He'd just need to, like, plan out his schedule. Well, he doesn't have to do face cam. We can just put up a really generic depiction of whatever kind of character he's playing. Like if he's playing a human paladin or something, we'd put up a picture of a generic D&D human paladin from the character manual or something. I don't think face cam is a requirement to play D&D with us. It's preferred, but you're obviously going to periodically run into people who aren't comfortable appearing on camera. There have been days that I've wanted to stream, but I didn't want to use my webcam. And I wasn't sure how people would react to that, so I just decided not to stream that day. I was all like, I would stream. I don't want to use my camera today. People will probably be really bitchy about it. And so I just don't stream. And then I think to myself later, I'm pretty sure they'd rather have me stream and not show my face than have me not stream at all. Yeah, if those were the two options, no stream or no face.
Take your face off.
I want to take his face off. You want to take his face off? What are those down? Oh, those are bunners. I was like, that is a weird shape for an animal. I've never seen a bunny from above before.
I just thought of the baby bunny.
Oh no, rip. That baby bunny was dead.
They probably think I'm laughing because of the dead bunny, but it's because of you.
Yeah. Is that a squirrel?
How small do bunnies get?
How small do bunnies get? Oh no, I forgot about that.
That's what I was laughing at.
I didn't think that was a bunny. I thought that was a squirrel. I'm pretty sure it was a bunny. I don't even know how small bunnies get. Matt, you know baby bunnies are a thing, right? And I was just like, oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. That could be a baby bunny. I was just trying to picture every size of adult bunny and just completely omitting the fact that baby bunnies are a thing. Mr. Tortuga Rum. What is up, Tortuga? Shouldn't that be Senor Tortuga Rum? That seems like it would fit better. Everybody's laughing at me now.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah, baby bunnies are actually like a thing, man. Damn it. Nice. Let's go put some fencing up. And I need to go make some more fencing. Rip. Okay, let's go home. There's going to be a lot of back and forth between home, especially when we get towards the end. No worries, Baka. I think when I get close to the end, I'll probably just bring a chest with me and a crafting table. Stick it out at the end of the bridge. Build with it for a while, and then come back to the house and make like large deposits into the chest. It sounds vaguely erotic, but it wasn't meant that way at all. Yeah, I have a little bit of fencing already made. Okay. Where's my cobble? Am I up here for cobble? Yep. Okay, let's go get some more cobble. Back to work. Sound like, who's the dude in Mass Effect who works at, C-Sec Security in Mass Effect 2? Captain Bailey, is that his name?
Bailey is the main guy, yeah.
When you stop talking to him about, like, Thane's son or whatever. Back to work. Kolyat. It's a very Eastern European sound to it. Kolyat.
I shook my head yes, I don't know if you saw it.
I did.
Okay.
That's a lot of cobble. Well, I mean, I dug a 21 by 21 quarry all the way to bedrock there. I've got a 33 by 33 quarry here. That's probably like 30% of the way down. Maybe half, but I don't think it's half. So I have two quarries. One's complete, the small one's complete, the big one is not. And then I'm gonna dig a bigger one after that second one is done. So yeah, I dig up a lot of cobble. Like I have almost the exact same amount of space dedicated to cobblestone as I do to every single color of wool, concrete, glass, and terracotta. Like all of them, every single color, about the same amount of space just for cobblestone. Quarries are basically a requirement if you're building in survival. Because otherwise, where are you going to get all the materials? I do perform some test builds in creative just to see if something will physically work or how to put it together. But I prefer to actually do the work in survival. Man, it's not even been 1 hour yet, and I'm almost to my destination. That's awesome. And I was all like, I'll be excited if I get there tonight. I think talking about D&D for like 30 minutes helps time fly. And you know what's neat is if you want to get off in this village, you can just jump off. Fall damage won't kill you. It's not high enough. Should have made it from glass. I have areas planned out because I have exactly where this thing is going. I went in creative and flew the path and wrote down numbers. And there are certain sections where I will make the bridge out of glass. Yes. Just not over a village. A village is not exciting enough for me. You can get off and stop and look at it. You just destroyed desert. Just dig the whole thing out and melt it all to glass. Oops. Dessert! We're talking about building the bridge out of glass. And I'm like, that's going to take a lot of sand. And then Mom comes in and says, I just destroyed desert. But she didn't say desert. She said dessert. So I'm over here like, just turn all of the desert to glass. And she's all like, no, son, read what I typed. Damn it.
She should know by now, you dumb.
You raised me, Mom. You know how dumb I am. I dumb. Man, we're way past the village now. This is gonna be... Oh, no, we're not. What the hell was that? What the hell was this? Oh, that's the temple. Never mind. Cappy. What did you see in me? I'm an idiot.
That you were really handsome and kind and loving.
You don't have to lie on the internet. People like you already.
Farts are my fetish.
Okay, that sounds right.
You're like, yeah, that math checks out.
Yeah, math checks out. Knightley said gross. Trika says gay. Mama didn't raid no dummies. Hello? Hey, look at this dude up here. What are you doing?
That's the same spot where there was a fox hanging out, and I took a picture.
Man, if I had a bow and arrow, I'd just be like, boing!
Hell yeah. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, dude, knock that fool off.
Yeah, hell yeah.
He
Iron Golem's just all pissed on below.
Yeah, he's all angry at me, just shaking his fist up at the bridge.
That does nothing for you.
No, it doesn't.
Just destroying my stuff to spite you.
That's a pretty poor life decision there.
Suboptimal.
Suboptimal. I'm gonna destroy all my hard work to spite you.
I mean,
Okay.
people do.
See you later, Primus. Also, Trika, you don't have to be gay to enjoy farts. Oh, shit. Woo! That butt clench, man.
Do you have to be Brazilian?
No, not necessarily. It helps.
Yeah, because I'm definitely not that.
It helps, but it's not a requirement.
Whatever vampires are.
Your whatever vampires are? I guess that would be,
Romanian, Transylvanian.
Transylvanian, yeah.
Yeah. East European.
Eastern European. Your name has to be Koliat.
It's a kitty. I see an orange kitty.
Bow and arrow.
No.
I don't even have a bow and arrow.
I will hit your dick. Fist.
She's gonna punch me right in the dick.
Yeah.
She's like, I will punch you in the dick. I believe you.
I'm fine with you killing villagers, but not kitties.
Kitties must live.
Yeah.
Look at that sheepy looking at me. From inside the house.
Oh yeah.
He's just chilling in the house looking at me. He's like, what's up? There's a guy building a bridge over our town.
Yeah. What's he doing? Look at the villager.
And the villager's like, what the fuck is going on up there? Where are you going, buddy?
Get the correct permits for this?
Did you get the permits for this? This is my world. He's still chasing me.
Really?
The villager? Yeah, he's following me.
He's gonna get so far from home.
I remember when you killed a cat on Witcher 3 by mistake. We clipped it. One day it will be used on Cappy's trial for murdering me. Why did you murder your husband? Look what he did in The Witcher.
Guilty, guilty, guilty.
Yeah, innocent. Because you killed me. You're on.
Right.
You're the one on trial.
I guess
You're all
I
like, guilty, guilty. You're all like, wow, Cappy wants to go to jail.
Sorry, my brain said that you were guilty. Like, you're guilty, you deserve punishment.
Yeah. No, I got it.
Phew, he bought it.
Oops. You could also say it's going to be used against me in divorce court. You could have just, like, they immediately went into Cappy murdering me and not Cappy just leaving.
I guess they really know what I'm like.
Wow, rip.
Too sweet not to be murderous.
Yeah. Cappy, she's too sweet. She's got to be a killer. There's no way anybody that nice truly exists.
Joke's on you.
She's got a killer's heart.
I'm super annoying and cry a lot, so... not that great.
I just kind of shrugged.
You're like, you love me anyway.
I don't understand. Is that a compliment or a diss? Knightley? Knightley said, much less would marry you. Are you trying to say... I think she meant, like, divorce me, much less marry me.
Oh.
I think that's what she meant. No one that nice would marry me. Gotcha. Stop fucking this up, Matt. Focus on the game, Mark.
Oh, God.
Shut up, you like it.
I do. I've seen it like 4 times.
I missed the timing because of delay. That makes sense. I trust that. Yeah, look at that ravine I have to go over too.
Just swan dive into it.
Whee! I'm assuming everybody is here watching me stream because you have already watched The Bash Brothers on Netflix.
It's a donkey.
Because if you haven't,
To what you're saying.
no, because if you haven't watched The Bash Brothers, you really shouldn't be watching me. You should watch that first.
Or you, because, you know, your stream would die without people watching.
Yeah, there's that. Don't leave. Watch it later.
Why are you going back?
I need fence.
Why? Can't you put fence in later? I'm sorry. Do what you want to do. I'm backseating. Ignore me.
Finding a ravine is like saying squirrel to a dog. Does that get Mom excited? Mom's like, ravine? Where? Chica likes squirrels? Most people do. Squirrels are cool. Oh, you call them chasms. Oh, okay.
There it is. Oh, there's a mine shaft.
There is a mine shaft in it.
That's actually pretty convenient. You can rappel down one day. Just ride the lava down.
Ride the lava down, she says.
I mean, I've done it.
Yeah.
Not on purpose.
You didn't enjoy that, did you?
No.
I could really annoy Mom now by saying chasm instead of chasm. Who was it that was saying that on the episode the other day?
Well, Marisha did, but that's because Brian did in their interview or whatever.
Oh, gotcha.
Someone did. It wasn't her that said it. Like, she said chasm first, and then she was like, "Oh, chasm."
Yeah, to be a smart ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, because in the one where they asked questions where it was her, it was Laura
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that one. Yeah. He said chasm.
That's right. It was him. It was Brian.
It was Brian that said it first.
It was the Cabbage Man. Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm here to help.
You're very helpful. I appreciate it. Whoop. Mistakes were made. Talks Machina.
Yeah. I couldn't remember what it was called.
I couldn't either. Firing my lasers. Am I trying to find the mansion? No.
I did locate mansion already. From our start point, it's not super far away. From where we ended up, it is, and there's nothing special.
Okay. Yeah, I think the mansion is neat, but I don't think it's all that.
I think it's all that and a bag of chips.
It would depend on what kind of chips.
Fritos. I hate Fritos. It's just the worst.
It's a random choice there.
I know. I wanted to go really random and have you be confused.
Mission accomplished.
Like Fritos?
Color me confused.
I don't even like those.
Yeah, I was like, you don't even like Fritos.
No. I feel like the mansion is Funyuns. Sometimes I really am into
You know
it,
what? I
and
was
sometimes
thinking
I'm
Funyuns.
not. Okay.
I was literally thinking Funyuns.
Well, there you go. Me
You
too.
freak. Get out of my mind. I was sitting here going, Funyuns, because sometimes it's neat and sometimes it's like, eh.
That's my exact reasoning.
Funyuns are great, man, but
Oh, yeah.
Funyuns, for me, Funyuns are one of those chips that I have to be in the mood.
I feel like I have to be in the mood, and they're not a chip like, say, Doritos that I could just eat all the time.
No.
Or in large quantities.
Yeah, exactly. You can't just sit down at the drop of a hat and eat a family-sized bag of Funyuns. I could do that to a lot of other chips, though. Why did that sound so sad?
Yeah.
I'm not proud of this,
Yeah. I mean,
but it happens. It happens.
we know my history with chips.
Note to self, import Funyuns. Dude, Funyuns are good. I'm gonna assume you've Googled Funyuns by now
I mean, if you
and
like,
looked at them.
yeah, if you like onions, they got a very strong oniony flavor.
Yeah. They have a decent onion flavor, which is really good. You eat them and your breath is so bad you gross yourself out. Oh, speak for yourself, Mom. One of my favorite kinds of chips is Cool Ranch Doritos. And whoo, dude, those things stank up your breath.
That's just because you don't brush your teeth. Oh. He totally brushes his teeth, everyone.
We just bought more toothpaste today.
That is true. Yeah, bunny.
Kill it.
No.
Cappy don't like to kill nothing, man.
I killed the trader and his llamas.
Cappy likes to kill some things, man.
It's really fun to push him in your mine shaft.
Yeah. Wife to the embarrassment. Yep. Yep. Gonna see if I can make my way to the sand tower that I built, which indicates where I need to turn. Wicka, 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 wicka. You like my song?
Yeah.
I think she's lying. Do they sell them anywhere in Canada? Hold on, let me consult my book of where Funyuns are sold.
They know we're in Texas, right?
What?
They know we're in Texas, right?
Yeah.
We're self-centered Texans.
Yeah. I don't even consider myself as living in the United States.
There was that thing that said if you live in Texas and people ask where you're from, you say Texas and not the United States when you're in a different country.
Yeah. It was something like they asked Americans where they're from, and like 92% of them said the United States when they were in a foreign country, and the 8% that didn't say the United States, like 95% of them said Texas.
Yeah.
There was like almost everyone from Texas said Texas, not the United States. They're just like, where are you from? Texas. Foreigners know where Texas is.
Cowboy land.
Getting close to the sand tower. I can see the bottom of it. Hello, Mr. Sand Tower. How are you? You're looking rather squishy today.
Did it! The kitty. Must be a village.
If this is the center, that's 1, 2, 3, and then the outside. So that's too much. Okay.
Oh, there is.
What? Oh yeah, there is a village. Holy crap! There's another village right there.
Yeah.
Well, goddamn.
Now you can go back.
Yep. Most foreigners don't know where Slovenia is.
Does she mean Slovakia? Baka's like, you bitch. So dumb.
Yeah. Baka said, see what I mean?
Thank you, Cappy, for making my point.
Yeah, exactly. My point exactly. Great strength of feet.
I said that in my head.
Did you?
Yes.
Yeah. We're nerds together. Beep, bop, boop. Let's look at the shadow this thing casts. Look at that.
Nice.
You see, it's even. You can see the shadow even just on one block, and where it goes to 3, you can see it just widen up.
Like me. Lighten up. Short chunk.
Short chunk.
Oh.
Bunny,
Bunny.
I hop better than you.
Oh God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh God!
I just like that. I hop better than you. Oh God!
Oh my God! How many black holes did you just make?
Oh man, that was so good.
A butt clench though.
Somebody clip that. Oh man,
Oh
that
my
was
God.
classic.
That was terrifying. Fine.
Oh.
Oh, bro. Oh.
Just hearing you holler. Oh God!
It freaked me out so bad, and I wasn't even the one doing it.
I'm not drowning, you're drowning.
Uh-uh.
Boing, 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 boing. Actually, Korath is drowning. Oh, rip! She's all like, hey, 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 hey. Ha 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 ha, she says. Knightley found that hilarious. It actually is funnier since she didn't. Not for us. We were all like, let her drown. Reroll another character. Actually, I would have felt so bad. It's like, hey, welcome to the D&D group, and reroll your character.
At least she could have blamed someone.
Yeah, she coulda. She coulda blamed Cody.
Yeah.
I would have blamed Cody. I was so pissed off at him. Oh. I wasn't really pissed off at Cody. I was pissed off at Grim. Oh, I was so mad. I was all like, I swear to God, I'm gonna split this turtle's head open. Lots of people tried to blame the DM. It's not the DM's fault. I know exactly whose fault that was. Cody starting that fight. It was not the DM's fault. Fuck all that noise. Oh, man. That's part of the reason it was completely out of character for me to yell at that old lady at the end of the episode. But I was still so hyped about, like, wanting to yell at somebody that I yelled at that old lady instead of yelling at Grim. And I felt really dumb afterwards. I was like, oh, I totally shouldn't have done that, but... I, for one, enjoy the fact that I'm playing with a DM who is not afraid to kill players. Because to me, part of the excitement is knowing that I could die. If I knew to myself that my DM was going to try his hardest to keep me alive, it wouldn't be fun. Because there's no risk. If I do something stupid and get killed for it, I deserved it. I don't know what's up with Grimm's character, but he's got like no fucking chill when it comes to somebody telling him what to do. He's got like a problem with authority or something. Oh, I'm very much of the mindset of the DM is the, for lack of a better phrase, the DM is the god of this world. Whatever the DM says is law. And it's like, you know, I may disagree with what the DM says, but I'm not going to argue with him about it. You know, I may bring up the like, I don't think that's how it works. But as soon as the DM says no, that's how it works, that's the end of the conversation. Just like, okay, whatever you say, boss. You know, everybody makes mistakes, even a DM. So bringing a mistake up to a DM is totally legit. But once the DM says, nope, that's the rule, then you're like, okay. Then that is what it is. Arguments cease. I need a pillar there. Yeah. Why hold up the story for something minor? Well, I mean, in some cases it may not be minor. In some cases it may be the DM just got somebody killed, but technically that should not have been possible because of this, that, or the other. The DM may have interpreted a rule incorrectly, and maybe you want to clarify that. But if you call the DM out and he legitimately looks at it and goes, nope, that's how I interpret the rule, then you're like, okay. Then I'm dead. That's why I brought up the house rule question the other day about using a bonus action as an action. Like I can bonus action cast. No, that's a bad example. Like let's say you have a bonus action hide, but you use your bonus action to cast hex. You can't then say I want to hide as an action, because hide may specifically say it is a bonus action only, not an action. And then you're like, well, no, you can't do that. Turned out they just needed to swap the order in which they were doing stuff. Ugh. Ooh, that got to my fingers after a few minutes. there a lone pillar in the village? Doesn't appear to be. I don't see... I don't think I see what you're talking about. But no, it doesn't appear to be. To the left. How tall of a pillar are we talking here? Are we talking 3 blocks? You talking that thing right there? I don't know if I'd really call that a pillar. And it's not lone. There's like 3 or 4 of them in the village. Because there's one there, there's one there, there's one there, there's one back here,
They are
one over
pillars
here.
because they've got a light source on top. I think they're meant to be like small. What else would you call them? Light posts?
You know, you make a valid argument. I don't know what I would call them. Light posts, I guess, is a good one. Street lamps.
I guess.
It's like a really low technology street lamp. Sorry, when you said pillar, I thought you meant like it was like 20 blocks high kind of thing. So when it was that little 3 block thing, I was like, oh.
That's a baby.
It's a little baby pillar. Gotta go make some fencing. That caught up easy. Oh no.
What?
I don't want that there.
Uh-oh.
Don't fall. Oh good, I sucked it up. Whew. I was gonna feel really bad if I was like just talking about needing to go build fencing and then I waste a piece of fence. Okay, so let's put up some fence. Then eventually I'm going to need to make a couple of stacks of torches and bring them out here to light this fence up. I guess I could keep going. I think I just need to bring like a full load of fence out here. Like fill my inventory with fence to come catch up on fencing. Because I don't bring nearly enough fencing out here compared to how much cobble I bring. Apparently. Okay. I don't need to turn again until my X is 1360. Yep, like 4,000 blocks. Okay, so we're good for a while. I hear a kitty. I heard a little meow. I don't know where.
Well, they go exploring, so it could have fallen into a cave or something, and it...
Oh, rip kitty. That kitty dead.
Curiosity.
Good point.
Thank you.
Still, kitty dead.
Yeah, yeah.
Kitty's stuck in a cave meowing, trying to get my attention, and I'm just over here building a bridge like, nope. Don't have time to save Kitty.
It's immortal anyways. Like, it's not gonna starve to death.
Kitty must learn from his mistakes and perish.
This is why we can't have pets.
Nice that this isn't the bridge constructor game where I have to support the whole thing.
Oh god.
Man. I enjoy bridge constructors, but I'm terrible at them. Like, I've played them before, and I usually get to about the point I did last night, where I get anywhere between 25 to 33% of the way through the game, and at that point it starts, like, melting my brain to try to figure stuff out, and I'm just like, nope, can't do it. My intelligence just shuts down. Not that it takes a lot of work to shut down my intelligence, but... Okay. I think I'm gonna have to eat through part of this land up ahead. Mm. Mm. Mm? Mm. Hey, there's another chasm. Alright, see you later, Baka. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Now we'll go back, make a crap ton of fence, catch up on fencing, and we'll go back again and just pick up a crap ton of cobble. Here we go, a cobbling, a da 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 da. A waffling.
Yeah.
What was that cartoon, Mom? The one where throughout the entire cartoon they were trying to figure out the phrase a wassail? Mom knows the one. Was that claymation? I don't think it was claymation. I think it was puppetry. It was some Christmas special? Yeah. A claymation Christmas special? That's the name of it? So it was claymation, definitely then. Okay. Daniel knows what I'm talking about. I didn't even know Daniel would know what that was. Props to Daniel. You watched them all? I don't know why, but I get maybe it was my age at the time, but that the just visual appearance of that particular Christmas special kind of creeped me out.
Hold on, I'm gonna post it. I got the Here We Come a Waffling. I'm gonna post it to you in Discord.
Oh, perfect.
Where do you want to put it?
Funny?
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason at whatever age I was when I watched that,
No,
like it was a little creepy.
it's still kind of creepy.
It's still a little creepy?
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair. Cappy confirmed, a little creepy. There was something with the way they did the claymation, it was weird. Ooh. Is there an auto run button in Minecraft? Oh, it's the same one they used for the California raisins. I always thought they were a little creepy too. Well, that explains that. Oh man, we're getting through some cobble here. I'm gonna get to the point where I can't finish my bridge until I continue mining. Ooh, my wrist. I think I need more. Here we go. Hey, Daniel. Did you intentionally leave the crab tank on the map for it to be used against the shark monster? Or was that just there as, like, decoration and you didn't think anybody would actually touch it? It was totally an option, intentional? Okay. As soon as that map came up, and I was all like, Shark Man, that guy's kind of big. Dun, 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 dun. And then I looked over and I saw the tank, and I was all like, fuck it, I'm using the tank. It's like if I can grapple this thing and keep him grappled, that's going to give everybody advantage on melee attacks. And we got a lot of melee dudes. And then it was great. He was knocked prone, and I grappled him in the prone position. And then he saved against hideous laughter. But then I had him grappled, so he couldn't use his movement is 0, so he can't stand up from prone. So he's got to break my grapple, but he's at disadvantage because he's prone. I was like, oh my god, this character is screwed. I was mathing that out in my mind, and I was all like, dude, prone and grapple together is brutal.